up, my friends? It's me, Miss Squidwhiskers, and today we're back in Prodigy. Yeah, start clicking on things, I swear. Every time I log in, and every time I start to record a video, I click on every possible thing. I mean, also, maybe due to the fact that everyone is literally clustered everywhere and there's nowhere to click that's actually safe, but just a side thought. Either way, we're back. I want this shark. I don't want to have to buy it. Please give me it, Mr. Dude, or Mr. Boy. Wait, are you a Mr. or a Mrs.? I can't tell. Fish tracking cats are kind of hard to tell. You see, the biological standpoint makes it hard to tell whether, you know, they're a boy or a girl. It's just why I'm confused. Though, actually, though, like, seriously, Koi, you know, first of all, what are you in general? Did I hit it on the spot with fish dragon cat? Or is there more? Because if there's more, I don't want to hear it. If there's less, you know, it's just fish dragon or just catfish. Actually, that could work, I guess. But if it's just that, then I'd like to hear that, because my brain is already confused enough with what I have. But if it's more, you're gonna cause like a concussion in myself or whatever. You're gonna cause a concussion in myself. I think it's already starting. I'm repeating my C's quite. Oh, crap, a Q isn't thing. Quite frequently. No crap, that's another Q. Dagnabbit, why did Q sound like C? Either way, we have another morph marble of Fathom, which now reminds me, we never used that one last video or the one before that. I don't remember which one it was. I actually don't. Like, what,
Pleasure to see you.
Maybe it was the last one. The music just cut out there real quick. Not sure why that happened. Like, was that the last video or the one before that? Maybe the last, you know what? I'm gonna worsen the concussion if I just, you know, if I try to think about it too hard. Either way, so we have $10, which means even if I get this $10 thing from the guy, I can't get anything because guess what? It's not 30. I need another one. So, you know, I'll just come back at the end of the video and we can put on a hat then. Or I could just real quick go get something and then come back. Either way, where's the, nope, that's the wrong way. That's the beginnings path. I don't like the beginnings path. I'm not a beginner. Please no. Okay, wait, oh, damn it. Should I go the exact wrong way again? I feel like I do that a lot. Like, instead of going the easy route, seriously, did I go the exact wrong way? Did I? Oh my. Okay, there's one last place we can check. And if it's here, that means I went in a full circle before. Where is this guy? Excuse me? We have an issue. I cannot find the apple pot, as it's called. Oh, look, that guy has the helmet. That's the biggest helmet ever. Look at that thing. It's a monster. I'm still getting it, though, because why not? Anyway, I went the exact wrong way to what I thought was the exact wrong way, which is actually the exact wrong way. If it doesn't make sense to you, don't worry, because neither does to me. So, what you gonna do? Anyway, so apple pot. Brody, like, only level 76 and a leaf type. You really need to get your stuff checked out, man. You're going against Flamager. I almost feel pity for you. Actually, no, I do, because I still wonder, like, is he rightfully in the blame? Is he being rightfully... What? Oh, the man! I didn't read it right! Where's that second guess function when you need it? Alright, Prodigy, you got rid of it. Thanks, guys. Come on. But, yeah. I mean, like... It's Flamager. Flamager is the coolest and the cat, you know, the coolest cat in the world, which means, I mean, well, actually, he's both the coolest and not the coolest in the world because, I mean, he's on fire. So, yeah, that's that. Why? I thought that was right. Dang it. Okay, how many? I swear that was right. I thought about. Okay, but yeah, I mean, Flamager. I mean, he's a fire cat. So although he's very cool and he wears sunglasses all the time, he also, or well, you know, he's also on fire. Might melt the plastic or whatever makes up those sunglasses. Either way, I thought I got this right. Okay, so 3 plus 2 plus 5 is 10. Plus 2 plus 8 is another 10, so that's 20. Plus 3 plus... Oh my gosh, it's the And I did all that work in my head just to figure out... Dagnabbit. Can you just keep it consistent? I mean, really, it's important to switch up the problems, because... And make sure you're paying attention and you're not going with the same thing and just going off one, or, you know. Well, yeah, I guess it makes sure you're just paying attention. Actually reading the problem right, but at the same time, I'm never gonna learn, so please stop. I will never learn, will I? I really should just suck it up and start reading it. But it's hard, because as I, like, when I read words... Okay, well, yeah. When I read words, you know, like, when I'm reading something, it doesn't... That's right? Oh, I was scared. I was like, wait, what if it's 8 tenths? You know, when I read stuff... Or, okay. When I'm reading stuff, it makes it difficult, because I'm processing words while I'm trying to think about words to say. And so, like, you know, both reading, inputting words and outputting words, it just gets me all mixed up and stuff like that. It's actually, the funny thing is that, like, I've had this happen to me before in writing. Like, I'll be writing something down, and then I'll hear, like, just some random word, like cheese, and I'll just write cheese in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, you know, writing and reading, or, you know, inputting, both inputting, taking words in and shooting words out. It's not at all how a brain works, but, you know, that's the best I could do. You know, doing both of those at the same time kind of just, well, I guess it just confuses me, or it just doesn't work, because I mean, basically, it's using the same brain, but you're jumbling out which goes in, or which one's coming in, which one's going out, so... Yeah, don't do that. But either way, we got Kiboo. I have to say it like that, like Tribble. Or yeah, I have to, like, you always have to pronounce that last thing, because I mean, I don't know, it's just fun. It makes it sound all, you know, menacing and stuff. Even these guys are like little ice cream marshmallows. Okay, really, it's only like the wind guy, or the wind version of the Neeks that is, you know, a marshmallow and an ice cream. But I just call them all that because it's just cute. All right. Okay, wait. How do I do this one, though? So, Minios! Or, okay, so these ones is Kiboo. So you pronounce the last, like, vowel. Or, yeah, vowel. I forgot which one's vowels and which ones are consonants. But, okay. This one you pronounce Minios. I guess you just do that. So, either way, we got Firefly Crossing. Almost forgot that for a minute. And Frozen. Oh, I still have that stupid Frozen Pass one. Gagnabbit. I still don't know where it is. No matter how many times I have it, I'm not going to figure... Okay, can I just grab the stupid... Yes, thank you. Finally. Do I have enough yet? I mean, like, I've got... Come on, it's gotta be enough, right? I've chased down so many of these stupid fireflies that always go off the map. Like, fireflies... Can I, like, check 36? Gosh, dang it. He's here. Gosh, dang it. If you screw this up, Thank you. So you have to click them on the head. You have to bonk their little antennas, and then they actually, you know, I don't know, that shuts down their input circuits, and so therefore, they then, okay, grab it. Yeah, so yeah, I clicked on his head, and it worked. Just click fireflies on their head, and that's how it's worked. Do that in real life, too. Whenever, you know, you go and buy a firefly, bam, disabled. Or now you can grab it. I don't know, bonk, it's now in your inventory. Teleportation activate. Wait a minute, is Prodigy, is that what's really going on? Oh, I know! This is why we need the second guess function, because there are going to be times when I miss my decimal, and I don't put it there. This is, okay, there's other math problems, or, you know, math systems I've used, or, well, not like a math game like Prodigy, but, you know, like math learning thing, or, well, that sounds so dumb. It's a math learning thing, but, you know, okay, like, things that help you with math, like programs that help you with math, where they won't have the second answer, and it will kill you. It'll suck. Now, it really does just, honestly, it's just a pain. Because you'll do, like, little stupid things, and I mean, sometimes and of course, it's even worse if you can't go back and see what you did, because usually, it's a tiny little thing you'll have gotten right there, so when you screw it up, you're like, what's going on? Like, I don't understand, but when you can find and, you know, locate that little, you know, stupid, well, yeah, okay, being able to fix it by going back and, you know, adding that decimal place, I guess, it teaches you more. It teaches you to check, well, I mean, I guess technically, you know, missing it tells you, oh, I should probably make sure and check decimal places there, but, you know, going back and be able to check that, I would think would teach you more, because, well, I don't know, as you know, that just makes more sense to me for some reason, but I would think, you know, like, because you're going back and doing it, like, teaches more, and also, you don't just have to reset an entire problem just because I got past him again, but, you know, you don't have to reset an entire problem just because, you know, you forgot to press the point button, or maybe you even did, and your computer screwed up, and the input the input to your computer didn't register. Technically that would be the situation where you check, you're like, oh, did that input? But I mean, if you're trying to go fast, you're trying to learn fast, and most people aren't gonna like look over the problem like, okay, so 146.0, yep, got it there, can answer it out now. Like, most people just like type it in and then they go. So I mean, if there's a little screw up, you should get a second chance. Now, what you can't do, you could, okay, what you could do, you could just remove the second chance function on, like, on the, you could remove it on multiple choice problems, because I mean, that makes sense. Otherwise, you could just guess a bunch of, or you could just guess 2 things and you have a 50% chance of getting it right. And that's kind of, that's kind of OP, and you're not really learning anything. But that's multiple choice, or I mean, yeah, like, there's no room to screw up except by clicking the wrong thing. And if you misclick, I mean, there are gonna be problems. But like, on these ones where, you have to enter something precisely and have all the buttons there, and have to remember to put like a question mark or a % sign, I've been stopped by that so many times, it's not even funny. I mean, again, it's because I don't read the thing. I guess all of this really comes back to, well, no, not the decimal. You forget the decimal, I mean, duh, I mean, usually you just put the decimal. But, I mean, misclick, forget, or, accidentally, don't click it, or something else happens. Yeah, it's not, your fault of not reading the directions. That's slippery fingers. I mean, the most slippery on the surface, okay, the most slippery and butterfingery surface on the planet is fingers itself, right? So, might want to, add us just a second, try a second guess to, help account for this Prodigy. Please, though. I actually really want this back. I mean, I've made, like, 2 videos now. Like, actually just, like, begging Prodigy to, like, bring it back. Or, well, no. Last video wasn't about begging. It was more about complaining. Okay, wait. What are the... I know, there's, like, 6 or 5 stages of grief. I don't remember... Oh, I'm so gonna catch this guy. There's... I don't remember all of what they are. But, okay, let's see. There's, like, shock first. There's shock. Come here. Come here. I swear to goodness, you are the worst being on the planet. Okay, but, like... There's like 6 stages of grief, and I think it's like, I forget, it's like, just grab the gosh dang firefly, I'm poking it on its head, get the oh my gosh, this guy is insufferable, okay, give up, either way, okay, there's, oh no, my screen recorder's broken, uh-oh, has it been broken this entire time? Wait, I just noticed, like, my screen recorder is actually off-center. I didn't even notice that. I didn't think it was off-center. Did I drag it? Oh, no! I'm gonna have to edit that. I'm gonna have to edit that to fix that, but... Whoopsie daisies! Either way, so, okay, so this is not Firefly Crossroads, but there's several stages of grief, and I'm going through all 7 of them right now. But there's like, yeah, there's shock, which, well, I mean, it's basically, you find out, like, that something's happened. And so, you're in shock. You're like, wait, what? No, and then I think the next one's denial. Like, no, this can't be true. Which, they didn't remove the second guess function. That would be dumb. No. And then, of course, after that, well, okay, then what's after that? Then I think the next one is, like, anger. Yeah, I think the next one is anger, where you're just like, why did you remove this? You go through that whole, like, stage of, oh, wait, is that the guy we're hunting for? That actually might be it. I mean, his tag would be covered, is it? No, dagnabbit. Okay, well, I was wrong. Anyway, but then, like, after that, you go, I think the next stage is, like, wait, is it? Oh, no. After anger, it's bargaining. You're like, please, just bring it back. I'll give you anything. I'll, like, I'll shine your shoes. Why was that my example? But, like, you'll try to get it back. You'll try to figure out a way to avoid this grief. And then, after that, I think you move into, like, the sadness/depression stage. Sounds harsh, right? But, you're like, oh, why? There's no hope left, is there? And then, after that, you reach acceptance. You're like, Okay, alright, it's gone. I'll learn to deal with it. But, you know, okay. And mind you, you can go back and forth between all these stages. I am currently cycling through both grief, bargaining, anger, denial. Well, okay, wait. Is grief one of the stages of grief? Wait a minute. That sounds so dumb, but, you know, okay. Is grief one of the things? Okay. Whiskers, get it in order. Please. No, okay, just give me a minute. First of all, because I have to answer this problem. I cannot think and answer problem at the same time. Right, okay. Like, no, I don't think grief is a stage of grief, but... and it sounds so dumb, but, you know, like, I don't think grief is an actual stage of grief. However, like, I'm currently cycling through shock. Basically everything but acceptance. I will never accept this. Prodigy, you will have some of my scorn until the end of time. I mean, not all of it, don't worry. It's not like I'm gonna be like angry forever or completely angry. I'm gonna just stop playing the game because you removed one function. But you know, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be the happiest. Just warning you. Just putting that out there, just warning you. Okay. Dagnavity's not here either. Where the heck is Firefly Crossroads? Okay, you know what? Oh, I should not have done that. I might have to go all the way back. Okay, what was it? I mean, could it be like because there were two, okay. When I got to the top of the map, there were two places. Or there were two areas. There were two areas. There's one branched off to go right, and that did not have a guy blocking to it, so I checked there and he wasn't there. And then there was another road that went some other place, so... I don't know, is that? Okay, Firefly Crossing. Did I see clearing? Is it like... where is this place? Seriously, I don't even know anymore. Is it over here? Oh, no, not the Beginnings Road. Okay. Oh, wait, oh, they changed the music. It's now the Summerfest music. That's so much better. I didn't like the old music. It was like... I don't even remember it. That's how hard my brain has tried to forget it. You know, I give up. Let's just go find... I am so done trying to find where this Firefly Crossing is that I'm actually going to go, and I'm gonna go to try to find... the frozen past. Now I'm gonna regret this decision about 3 minutes from now, and so you're gonna witness that and see, like, Whiskers, what were you thinking? But for now, just let me have my anger. Just let me go through my stages of grief, alright? I'm sad, okay? Well, no, okay. Honestly, no, I'm not. You cannot say that I am sad. Oh, jeez. I just rocked my entire desk. Oh, no. Desk, are you alright? And I just bumped the mic too. Daggnabbit. I'm screwing all things up. I can't, you know, I screw my screen recorder. I kill my desk. I kill the mic. Okay, desk, are you okay? I hope you are. Okay, nice, cool. I didn't get his reply. I don't speak desk, but, dang it, is this kind of just me on normal terms, just screwing everything up. At the same time, could there be some other play in effect? Dagnabbit, 300 mistakes. Could my grief about not being or not having the second guest function really be affecting my gameplay? And this guy's sad too. Look at him. He's like all sad and dreary. Cheer up a little, bro. I mean, it's not all that bad, bro. Don't be sad now. You're gonna make me sad. Stop it. No. Crying. Look what you've done. No, I've killed him. Well, I guess he really is sad. But yeah, don't call my, you know, grief about, oh, they removed the second guest function. Like, that's not real grief. Like, the real stages of grief are, you know, when you lose someone, or, you know, when you, like, you know, you get diagnosed that you have, like, some horrible thing. Those are the real stages. That's when you really have grief. Like, I mean, I guess, you technically have grief when, you know, something that, you know, sad, you know, slightly sad happens, but it's like, it's not even on the same level as those really bad things. So you don't just say, like, your potato chips went all over there. Like, you know how you open the potato chip bag and it's just like, and all the potato chips fly everywhere? I mean, like, okay. That, I mean, although you don't just say, oh, I'm going through all the I'm going through shock. I'm going through the stages of grief. Like, I mean, you can make that joke maybe to a good group of friends who understand it's a joke. But don't just, like, say that. Or actually mean it, because, I mean, no, you're not gonna go through extreme grief just because, I mean, your potato chips exploded. I mean, sure, like, there's a bit of, like, you know, what, and then annoyance, but it's not like it's the end of the world. Once it's the end of the world, that's when you get to have that pure heart-on-heart grief. That's when it happens. However, yeah. I just want to clarify that, because, I mean, again, I don't want to tell people, don't be sad, you're not in that much pain or whatever, because, I mean, you could totally, like, having your potato chips, you know, fly out of your hands, could be, like, really, like, that could be, like, a really annoying thing for you, or it could be, like, I guess you could have a curse that says, once you get hit by, or if your potato, dagnabbit, once your potato chips explode, you have to, what? Oh, it was times, not divided. Well, you know, okay, like, you know, once your potato chips explode, like, you die as well, like, okay, that's a pretty big stick here, but, you know, I don't want to, like, say, okay, don't feel sad about things, but, you know, don't, like, make a big stink about it. Don't, like, you know, don't, like, try to say, like, hey, I'm going through, like, huge grief right now because my potato chips exploded. Like, don't, like, that's, because that's not really, I mean, you will feel grief way worse than that, probably. So, I mean, yeah, don't do that. But also, I don't want, you should definitely feel things. Don't say, like, oh, don't always, okay. There are always going to be people that have it worse than you. Unless you literally have it the worst on this planet, and if so, I feel so sorry for you. Like, seriously. I mean, you're probably not watching these videos if, you know, if you have it the worst on it, the worst on this planet, but at the same time, I'm still very sorry for you. Probably. I mean, you're basically, since there's only one person, you're always gonna have something worse for you. But that shouldn't, like, you shouldn't, you know, just say, like, whenever something, like, bad happens, you shouldn't say, what, greatest to least, dagnabbit, you know, I mean, yeah, like that, like, I can get angry about this, like, oh, man, I didn't read that, I saw it wrong, I actually did, like, when I did read that, and I saw it as least to greatest, I'm not sure why, but, yeah, but, you know, okay, I used the wrong move, too, but, yeah, you can get, don't be afraid to get upset by these little things. Okay, I'm beyond upset, but don't be afraid to get upset about these little things. Because, I mean, it's not like, you shouldn't say, oh, I shouldn't be mad about this. There are people that have it way worse than me. I mean, yeah, problems are, you know, on a spectrum. You will have way different problems than someone else. So, don't be like, oh, I shouldn't be feeling mad about this, you know. Feel like, this is angering me, like I am. But, like, don't let it consume you. And don't, like, say, oh, this is the worst. My potato chips exploded. My day's ruined. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, feel grief, but don't be like a drama king about it, unless you actually are in like a play, and then I guess it's kind of part of your job. But you know, like, don't you know, yeah, don't be all drama about it. But you know, make sure you do feel things. If you lock up your anger and your sadness and your momentary bits of annoyance or whatever at things, it's just gonna make it worse. Just please do not do that, okay? That's my kind of whole spiel about, or is that how you say it? Spiel. I don't know. You know, that's my whole like spiel, but you know, just, you know, grief itself. I mean, again, I don't want you to not feel sad about things, or say, oh, this I mean, of course it would be even worse. I mean, of course, like, if something might happen again, I know I keep going back to this, but your potato chips explode, like, because I mean, like I said, that does happen a fair bit in some places, or you know, that does happen a fair bit to some people, and they're like, there's potato chips everywhere now, but like, yeah, that's like, or well, actually no, it's kind of a better, it's a good example, because most people have felt the feeling of, you know, their potato chips exploding. I don't actually know. How many people have your potato chips exploded? Yeah, like, it's, man, I'm just trying to think here, but, like, it's, yeah, I mean, it's like that, like, I mean, of course, like, you shouldn't also, there's even more dudes, but you shouldn't, like, especially if it's something really bad, if there's something, like, if you learn you have something bad, or, like, something, like, someone close to you gets hurt, or something happens, never feel like, oh, someone probably has it way worse, I shouldn't feel sad about this. Always feel that grief, especially if it's extreme, like, extreme problem. Just, you know, and if it is an extreme problem, don't be afraid to be all drama about it, and be like, this actually is really sad to me. Don't be afraid of that. I'm just saying, you know, when there are minor things, like, you know, get a little annoyed, have a laugh about it, and move on. That's all I'm saying. Either way, I am not going to be looking for the icy pass anymore. Nope, too many enemies, and the end of the video was like 2 minutes ago, so what is you gonna do? Either way, yeah, that's kind of my whole spiel. I mean, also, don't take everything I say to heart. Just because I like, I'm like talking about all this good stuff doesn't mean it's, completely true. I mean, I'm not sure anyone would actually assume that, but just in case. Don't feel that, or yeah.
Pleasure to see you again.
Not everything I say is right. This is kind of my personal opinion about things / a mutual society opinion about stuff. It's just kind of, it's just that. So, take what I have to say and learn from it. Learn your own path of what it is. Either way, so we finally got enough, these things. $10. Wow, we actually got a ton. Like, at 30, I got 8 just from battles. That's nice, because I got, like, at 39, then I got 10, then plus another 8 would be 57, so. Here, now let's buy, I'm not actually gonna buy the helmet, that helmet just yet. Because, I mean, I saw that one person, it was kind of big and weird. So I'm not gonna get that yet. I know, I just made this whole spiel, though, like, oh, I don't have enough money to buy that. Like, could have bought one of these things, however. I'm gonna see, so, could buy the dragon thing, or I want both of these. I'm gonna start, because this one has better energy, I'm gonna go with this one first. Also, because I did make that whole spiel about, I have to go get stuff. So, might as well, either way, so, I need to equip that donut, so. And I can't even view it, I can't hear, so. Technically, yeah. So here, go down to the way to the bottom, and Dragonics. Yes! I have power. That thing looks cool. I have to admit, that does look cool. Why am I fuzzy again? I don't know. But either way, though, guys, I know we didn't get much done, but I did like that talk we had. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, do subscribe, do like, do the comment, share. I'll see you guys all next episode. A Squid Cat out.